Hi, I'm Kat, and I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on August 8th, 2018. I had a high weight of 370 in February of 2018, and on my program, I needed to lose 40 pounds in order to qualify for surgery, and I ended up losing 50 pounds eating mostly a keto diet. Um, which is a little outside of my program, but not terribly and worked very well for me. Um, so my day of surgery weight was 320, and my weight as of today is 260.4, 260.4. So unfortunately, it's only a 0.6 pound loss since last week, but I had a 5 pound loss last week, so I can't really be all that upset because you have a big loss and then usually you'll have a small loss after that, or you'll have a couple small losses and then you'll have a big loss, um, which is kind of what happened to me as well. So maybe, we'll see. Um, on the whole, I was a little, this was a little bit of a weird week. I still haven't had really any um, complications or problems or anything like that. I'm trying to get more active and I'm starting to do more VR. And in fact, I'm going to do VR right after I record this and get it up. And oh yeah, so this is my week 22 thing, and it's also my 5 months because yesterday was actually my 5 month, and I'll put pictures at the end. But I did not feel like recording yesterday. Um, I've been in a little bit of a organization kick, which if you look behind me, it's a mess. So it's not quite, it's the mess part of the organization. Um, but I've been watching the Tidying Up with Marie Kondo program on Netflix, and I'd read her book before, and it didn't really, I, I disagreed with some of her methods. I don't know why, I should say, well, I disagreed with her methods, so therefore it's not valid. I'm not saying that. It just didn't work, didn't sit well with me or resonate with me. But watching the videos, it resonates a little bit more. And I'm still not doing it exactly. But my husband and I did clean out a whole bunch of clothing. And I think I may have mentioned it, but I ended up getting rid of a lot of clothing. Um, I ended up getting rid of like probably 4 large trash bags of clothing, which was pretty epic. And I found some clothes that I didn't think I could wear, which was great. And I've got cheese on my sweater. Um, I was having a snack after getting home from work, which I'm not supposed to be doing, but I'm not going to be eating dinner until later, and I'm hungry. So yeah, I'm having cheese. Like I'll do cheese or try not to do too much of nuts because you can really overdo nuts. You can overdo cheese as well. But I try to do something that's at least a protein. Um, Also do pork rinds sometimes because I am pretty much eating keto now. I was eating keto before. And my version of keto is I have my protein, which is what I'm supposed to have. I have 3 ounces of protein, and that 3 ounces is usually 2.5 ounces of meat and 0.5 ounces of cheese. A lot of times melted together with different seasonings on them, and like Mexican meat and cheese, or Italian meat and cheese, or got some good like buttery steakhouse meat and cheese. It keeps it good for me. I'm not feeling like I'm losing out yet, so I'm going to keep that up. Did have a cheat this week, and I don't think it's what caused me not to lose weight because honestly, it was on Monday, and I lost on Friday or Saturday. I had the loss down point to um, 260.4, and then I just maintained. I did actually go up a little bit and then back down, but this cheat did not seem to reinforce cause any problems. I went to the movies and I decided, you know what, I want to get some popcorn. Now, I shouldn't be having popcorn for 2 reasons. One, it's not keto, And although foods are not, like either fit in your macros or don't. And actually, they did fit in my macros, but I had intended to get like a junior or a small popcorn or kids popcorn. And the other thing is my bariatric program doesn't like popcorn because um, it's what they call a slider food, which means it's easy to eat. And I didn't have it in place of any of my meals. I had my meals and my three proteins, or actually I've been doing more two meals sometimes. On occasion I'll have to eat it, but I've been stressed and I really just wanted popcorn. It smelled really good, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have a small bag, and then it's not gonna be as good as it smells, and then I'm gonna remember that because I've been telling myself it's not as good as it smells. Yeah, that kind of backfired a little bit. Because my movie theater has decided that they're not carrying kids popcorn anymore. They have two sizes, regular and large. So there's not even a small. And I was like, at first I'm like, I'm just not gonna get it. And then I'm like, you know what, I really want this. So I got the regular and thought, I'm just gonna eat a little bit and then I'm gonna stop. And I ate a lot more than I expected to, and B, that I thought I could. I didn't eat the whole regular. So the bag was about, I'm going to see if I can hold it. The bag was about as big as my head. And I ate probably to my eyes, from here to here, which was probably 2.5 to 3 cups of popcorn. So more than I thought. I was making sure that I was chewing it very, very well, and I didn't run into any like jagged pieces, but if I had when I was chewing it, I would have spit it out just simply because I don't want to risk doing damage and having any blockage or anything like that. But I didn't even run into any of those pieces, and I felt okay. And I didn't have a big carb crash afterwards, but honestly, I think when I calculated it, I don't think I was much outside of my carbs for the day, because I had steak for breakfast, and I had just meat. Like I basically did just meat for the rest of the in the previous meals and afterwards. I think I had a sausage, and that's when I say I do keto. My keto is my protein, but my protein tends to be like steak is higher in fat than you would think, and I occasionally do chicken, but I don't do chicken a lot. And so it's like all of the stuff that I do when I say I do keto, I do the protein that I'm supposed to do, but that protein has fat, and I'm okay with that. And some of the I will eat bacon, which I know is probably not on my program, but I don't have a lot of it. I don't have it all the time. And so far everything has been working. I'm going to say that on a week where I have 0.6 weight loss, but I had 0.5. I had 0.5. I had 5 pounds the week before, so I'm just not going to stress about it. And the thing that I like about eating the way I'm eating is I really feel it's sustainable. If I want to have vegetables, I can have vegetables. I'm not going to eat fruit or a lot of fruit. I may have an occasional strawberry or raspberry or something, blueberry, but I'm not going to have a ton of those. I'm just going to have small amounts, and I'm going to have them fresh, and I'm just going to enjoy them when I have them. But the really high sugar stuff, I'm just not going to have. There's, it's funny, I thought I would I miss pasta. I'm not going to say I don't miss pasta because I do miss pasta. I miss pasta. I miss potatoes. I occasionally will miss really good bread, but most bread I don't miss. I don't miss buns on burgers. I enjoy the burgers as much without them. And actually at home, if I was at home, if I had a burger at home, it would just be a burger on a plate. I wouldn't even bother with a bun, but I would probably have fries or some tater tots or something with it, and I don't have those anymore. And I, will occasionally miss them, but not so much. The meat and the cheese keeps me very satiated, and I really feel like it's something I can do long term. And the longevity of it is what I think is really important. Um, being able to continue to eat the way I'm eating for a long time. But anyway, so start another week. Uh, Hopefully I can do better than 0.5. I will probably not eat popcorn this week. I am not going to make it a regular occurrence. And I ate as much as I wanted to, and then I stopped eating it and put it down for the rest of the movie and threw it away when I left. I didn't take it with me to eat later, which I would have done in the past. But yeah, I was good. I had the popcorn. I did it. I kind of feel like, if you're gonna have something you shouldn't have, at least commit to doing it and track it. And like it's in my tracker. I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not ignoring it or pretending it's not there. It's there. I know it happened. And yeah, I will live. And yeah, I will hopefully lose more and next week. But I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you're having a good winter. It's cold. It's very cold. Uh, and I'll be glad when it warms up. Have a good week.